Hey folks, it's Stephen here, 30-day challenge day 10. Can't believe I'm a third of the way through already. So today I want to talk about how I first got into mindfulness. It's a funny kind of story, so I thought it might be funny to tell. So about 4 or 5 years ago, I was working in a job with an airline, and I was fairly busy, big kind of very stressful day, and a lot going on, and I just didn't feel myself. I knew there was something wrong. Felt a bit uncomfortable, felt a bit dizzy, and as the day went on, it was just getting worse and worse. So in the afternoon, I said to my manager, "said Listen, I have to go." Now where I worked, there's a big hangar, so when you walk out the door, you get a big whoosh of air, and as I walked out the hangar, got a whoosh of air, still wasn't feeling great, and I fell down. And because I was on in a hangar on the airline, they couldn't get an ambulance in. So I'm sitting there not feeling too great, telling the guys, "Yeah, this is what's happening today. I didn't felt this," and they weren't sure what was happening. And so they got the paramedics, and I think, "Aye, that's fine." But eventually, after a while, they realised, yeah, his blood pressure's fine, everything's fine. Let's just get him checked out in hospital just in case. I walk outside, and what I didn't realise was, because we were airside, they couldn't get an ambulance out there. So there was two big fire brigades that the paramedics had used to come up to the hangar, all sitting outside with flashing lights, and it was a funny old experience. But when I was brought to the hospital to get checked out, I just didn't feel well. I didn't know what was wrong with me, and I kept getting these. I couldn't even describe it now. Just just an uncomfortable kind of feeling every now and again. And at first, I think my voice was kind of going and that, but eventually, anyway, after a while, a doctor came around to me in the hospital, and he said, "Listen, come with me," and he brought me into, "Hey, Pamela." So the doctor brought me around to a different area, and checked me over, checked my pulse, checked this, and he looked me straight deadpan in the face, and he said to me something that will always stick with me. He said, "I know what's wrong with you." And here's me expecting, "Oh, jeez, it must be my heart, it must be this." He said, "You're stressed. It's stress." So I went home, I booked a week or so off work, and I realised I had to just work on myself. So that night I looked for somewhere that I could go to help with the stress at the time, how to deal with it, because it's just a busy type of job. I work in sometimes it can be a lot of pressure, and so that night I found a mindfulness course starting the following day, and I rang the next morning and I asked about it, and they said, "Oh, well, it's starting tonight. I think there might be a place here. Come on in, you can talk away to the tutor." And so I sheepishly came up to the door, knocked on it, and opened it in. I was a few minutes early. I wanted to get early, just have a chat with him. And the tutor kind of said, "Well, really, I normally talk to people and interview them before doing the course, but come on, stay for tonight." And so that first night, we did a body scan meditation, and it was the start of an 8 week MSBR program where I was meditating for about 40 minutes every day, and it was my first insight into meditation. But it would never happened if I hadn't stepped back and said, "Listen, I need to do something to help myself." And so the rest is history. In the last few years, I've been practicing away and loving it all. And big announcement today. So it's been released yesterday that I'm doing my first talk with my talk called "The Value of a Moment," and it's going to be happening on the 5th of September. Amanda Delaney is a fantastic networker, and she has an amazing group of like-minded people who are out there in business and supporting people. And we're all meeting up again. It's every 6 weeks or so we meet up, and on the 5th of September we're meeting in Stillorgan. So it's about, I think it happens about 5:45 in the evening. All details I'll be sharing anyway on the page. But I'd love to see as many of you there, and I can share the story of how I found happiness one moment at a time. Thanks for listening, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Cheers. Bye.